Hi class, we are going to convert from vertex form to standard form. So here is the vertex form where you have the a, h, and k. And then standard form is ax squared plus bx equals c. So we are going to go from this vertex form that has the parentheses with the squared and change it to standard form. So in order to do that, here are the steps, but I'm going to work them out over here so that you can see them step by step. So we have 5x plus 2 squared minus 9. So remember that the x plus 2 really squared means x plus 2 times x plus 2. So that is why we have to do the box method. And so we have x times x is x squared. 2 times x is 2x. 2 times x is 2x. And 2 times 2 is 4. Then these are your like terms. 2x plus 2x is 4x. So we are going to replace this x plus 2 squared with what's in this box. So y equals 5 parentheses. Now it's x squared, and that comes from right here. And then plus 4x plus 4. And then we still have the minus 9. So the only thing that we simplified was this. So then the next step would be to distribute the 5 all the way through. So we have y equals 5 times x squared is 5x squared. 5 times 4x is 20x. 5 times 4 is 20. And then minus 9. Then our final step is to see if we can combine any like terms. And 5x squared is the only of its liking. 20x is the only one with x. Now we have 20 minus 9, so that'd be plus 11. So this is your standard form. And we can check that by using the calculator. We put it into y equals, and we look at those and compare them. Compare this to this, and they should be the exact same. So let's go to the next example. So this was example 1. So example 2 is y equals -3 parentheses x minus 4 squared plus 7. So this x minus 4 squared means x minus 4 times x minus 4. So that's what we are going to do first. Let's get this over a little bit. I'm going to make a smaller box this time. So x minus 4, x minus 4. X times x is x squared. X times a -4 is -4x. -4 times x is -4x. -4 times -4 is 16. Then our like terms are these diagonals. -4x and -4x make -8x. So I'm going to rewrite it. That -3 parenthesis and then what we came up with our box. So x squared minus 8x plus 16 and then plus 7. So the only thing I simplified was this. So the next step would be to distribute that -3 all the way through. So it's y equals -3x squared. -3 times a -8 is a positive 24x. -3 times positive 16 is a -48, and then plus 7. So then we look and see if we can simplify anything. The -3x squared stays the same. 24x stays the same. Then we have negative 48 and a positive 7. So we have to combine those, and we get negative 41. So that is our simplest form. So this is the same as this. Just this is our vertex form, and this is our standard form. Because it have ax by equals c. So if you look at your assignment, there are the two examples we just did, and now you have 4 problems of just identifying whether it's in standard form or vertex form. So look back up here. This is your vertex form. This is standard form. Then you have 5 through 12. It says identify the vertex of the equation in vertex form. Actually, I'm going to change that to something else. I'm going to change that right now, and yours will say change from vertex form to standard form. So that will be the assignment that goes along with it. Okay, and then your last part of your assignment is to factor out each expression by factoring out the GCF. So this is what we did last week. You are looking for what the GCF is, and then you factor it out. So let's do an example together. Let's do number 4. It's 27y cubed plus 18y squared. So we look for our GCF first. So we look and see what goes into both 27 and 18. And that would be 9. Then we look at y cubed, y squared. We pick the smaller one, so y squared. So that is what's going to go on the outside. So 9y squared parenthesis. So we're going to divide each of these by 9y squared. So we can figure out what goes in these 2 spots. So 27 divided by 9 is 3. So 9 times 3 is 27. And then we have y cubed over y squared. And so we subtract those. 3 minus 2 is 1. So y to the first part, or just y. And then 18 over 9 is 2. So I'm going to do plus 2. Y squared over y squared, it's the same. So we don't need any y's. So this is the factor. This is the expression factored out. So make sure you complete front and back of this assignment. Y'all have a good one.